Taurus, song that's playing for you is Track Star. So you may be running away from a situation. Somebody may be running from you. It's the remix too by Chris Brown, Mooski, A Boogie with the Hoodie featuring Young Blue. Damn, that's a lot of motherfuckers. Alright, yeah, so you may be dealing with a lot of people. You may be in a situation where it's a lot of people's opinions, a lot of people's feelings, a lot of people's passions involved in something. If it's a business, it's a lot of people who, it's like everybody's overly invested in the business to the point where they want one of their parts to be involved. And it's like everybody's clashing because they want their piece in the business. And it's like you might be running from that situation. Look, Wheel of Fortune, you may be retreating from that situation, realizing this isn't something you should invest in, or this isn't something I should be a part of. So it's like you're removing yourself because you should have never been a part of it from the first place. But now you're too invested and you accepting the truth, or you bringing the truth towards people regarding this situation because you're balanced enough with yourself, or how you feel about said topic. So how you feel about that business, you're balanced enough to speak the truth for yourself regarding that. So if you don't want to be a part of it, you're balanced enough to say, I don't want to be a part of it. But in this case, you might not say you're going to be a part of it. You might just be running away from it. So if it's a job, you quit because you know that you shouldn't have worked here in the first place. So you're running from it. You quit. If it's a business, you working with a whole bunch of people, everybody got a different opinion, and it's like you feel like your voice not getting heard, so you leaving. You left that. You figured this ain't even my division anyway. I shouldn't even be a part of something like this because this isn't something I'm passionate about. And you accepted that. It's like internally you accepted that you shouldn't be a part of this, or you shouldn't be involved in this. And now you're removing yourself because it will fuck with your reality if you continue to invest. Because look, it'll fuck with the emperor in reverse. It will fuck with your reality if you continue to invest. It'll turn you from an emperor upright to an emperor reverse. It'll probably start taking from you. People will probably stop hanging around with you if you continue to invest in this situation. So it's like you want no parts of this situation. I had another thought I should have gone though. See something getting hard, and it's like you running away from the situation because you realize you should have never been invested in this shit in the first place. You should have never been crying over this shit in the first place with the Five of Cups in reverse. Because the more you spent crying over, the more you stop working on it. You stop making plans with the Three of Pentacles. It's like the more you invested time into this, the more you realize it was like, this shit's not going anywhere. This shit's not doing anything. We're not moving. There's no motion here. If this was going to work, it would be working by now type situation. So it's like you don't want no parts in it. You're running away from a situation. Those involved might not like the fact that you are removing yourself from a situation. If it's a job, a company doesn't like the fact, look, because you're losing right now. You're in a position and you don't got the strength for what you're losing right now. So you're making an emotionally balanced decision to remove yourself from this situation. If it's a business, you removing yourself from a job because you realize they working you more than what they paying you, and you don't like that. You working harder than all the other employees, but y'all all in the same position. But yet they call your name on the register. They call your name on the walkie-talkie like, hey, yo, can you come to the front? Meet me in the back. Hey, yo, there's a cleanup in the bathroom. Can you feel me? Like they got you running around and you losing energy. You losing time. You losing life force. Whatever you're involved in, you feel like it's draining from your life force. It's taking from your ability to manifest other realities. Think about other things. Think about other paths and pathways you want to go down. And whatever you're invested in is taken from that. The song that's playing right now is Broccoli. 222 is the time on the clock, by the way. You really may be dealing with somebody outside of you that is messing up your overall reality or taking from you. Somebody outside of you is causing you to lose something. Because 222. That could be for somebody. And Lou, you could just simply, it's like if it's a battle with self, it's like a certain thought pattern or a certain way of being is taking away from your other ideas, thus stealing from yourself, causing you to lose. It's like lose water that you could have used to water other plants. Your water, If it's an internal battle, you're watering the wrong mentality. You're giving energy to the wrong way of being. You're giving energy to the wrong awareness, thus taking from your other ones. Taking from the ones that could actually make you stable. You feel me? So you may be being toxic right now if it's an internal battle. Taurus. Look, you may be defensive towards whatever this is now because you realize, because this is the one, so this is what you're going through currently. You're losing something. If it's money, you're losing money. If it's energy, you're losing energy. Essence, life force, the drive to continue on a certain idea. You're losing something, and while the life points are going down, your defenses are going up. Cause it's like you're realizing you losing. You gotta hold on to what you got left. 555 when I said that. Yeah, you may be going through a change in your life right now, a change in your reality, in your environment, or just the way you think, the way you be, the way you walk, talk. You're changing because you're realizing what you were invested in was taken from you. You were losing more than you were gaining. So you either had to remove yourself. Look, it put you in a state of hermit mode, and you had to go inside. King of Cups is still on the bottom. And then this motherfucker peeking out. You defensive. You had to go inside and realize I'm losing right now. Me personally, I'm losing. I can't invest in those friends anymore. I can't invest in that family anymore. I can't invest in that job because all it does is take me down. And all it does is make me lose. You're realizing this though. You had to go inside to see it. Or if this is you dealing with another person, somebody is hermit mode. You're making somebody go inside. It's like they see you losing. You feel me? Like, hold on, because when it was on the ground, it was like this. See how he's illuminating the what is it, Four of Pentacles in reverse? It's like somebody is shining a light on you. And that light could be somebody's giving you information, assisting you, like helping you see. So you probably could be asking people in your environment, and somebody gave you the enlightenment you need. Because this could be another person. This is the second card out. It could be another perspective of this. So it could be how you came to this realization that you're losing is because you did the internal work. Or it could be somebody outside of you is shining a light for you to see what you need to see. So like a tarot reading, like we're here right now. I would be this person, as an example. Overall energy, Queen of Wands. It's like you getting back on your feet. It's like you trying to put yourself in a position to get back on your feet. Let me say that, because then we got the Page of Swords right now. It's like you want them. If you take action, you don't know how successful that action is gonna be. There's uncertainty because as far as your communication is concerned, you feel like you still don't have that together yet. But you know for a fact you want to move away. I split it a third time. You know for a fact you want to walk away from whatever you're in right now because it's taken from you, and you see that now. Now you're trying to get overall energy is you trying to get back to you getting back to your queen status regarding whatever you're passionate about, that is. And look, bottom of the deck the whole time was the King of Cups. Emotionally, you're balanced. It's more like a communication thing now. Whether you're trying to convey how you feel about losing something, you trying to tell somebody how you feel about losing something, you got to make a decision on how you want to tell them, but you don't know how you want to tell them yet. So you might just say, fuck it. As the song was running, she a track star, you might just say, fuck it, I'm out this bitch. The song that's playing is Panda. Yeah, Pandas is kind of goofy. You don't want to come up goofy when you convey these emotions. That's why you're not speaking on them. You're not speaking on something because you don't know how to say it yet. And you got to make that decision. Do I want to speak or do I just want to leave? You might choose to just leave though. I ain't going to say too much. That's about it for you, Taurus. I'm going to fuck with you. Hey.